that's Wi-Fi. Oh, hey guys, B2J135 here, coming at you again with not another Pokemon Black 2 Wi-Fi battle for once. This is actually talking about the events that's going to happen tomorrow. The January 8th event. Everybody's been like, oh boy, it's something for Pokemon big. So, um, just today, just this morning, Pokemon.com in Japan has updated with something very good. There's going to be a Nintendo Direct specifically dedicated to Pokemon tomorrow at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I don't know the rest of the time because I don't live any other times. So everything's going to be in the description of this video, though. But let me just put this down. um, what I'm talking about today is what this event probably is going to be or is not going to be, and I have a couple of things I think it's going to be about. First is all the stuff that's led up to this. I actually have a thread on Smallgon right now about the event and what it could be and what it couldn't be. We've been going, a lot of the users have been going over like, oh man, it's got to be 6th gen. It's got to be 6th gen because one of the users posted a little kind of like a pattern timetable of how Game Freak and Nintendo releases Pokemon main series Pokemon games since Gen 1. It details how everything's been released throughout the years, and there's a pattern that Game Freak follows when they release new main series Pokemon games. So I read over it and everybody agreed we are due for a new Pokemon game about this time because Black 2 White 2 got released in Japan back in 2011, and it's been technically, now that we're in 2013, it's been 2 years. So we're due for a new Pokemon game, and it's going to, of course, it's going to be in Japan first, and then in Americas, and then everybody else. But here's the kicker though. This is a worldwide event. This Nintendo Direct is a worldwide event. So it's like, what are you doing a worldwide event for? Are you telling us that you're going to release the games worldwide at the same time? Oh my god, if that happens, that'd be fantastic. But that's just one of the major key points of this. The other thing that we talk about is what could this be? What is this big announcement? It can't. It just cannot be a spinoff. It just can't be because Nintendo Direct just for Pokemon. It can't be just one thing. It can't be just a spinoff. It's got to be something for main series. It is something for main. There's no reason. There's no reason for it to be a spinoff. We're not going to get another Pokemon. We're not getting Pokemon Conquest 2. I hope not anyway. Jeez. But I'm feeling it. I'm really thinking it's got to be just 6th gen. It's got to be 6th gen. And here's my options. Option A, it's 6th gen, and it's going to be for 3DS. 2 games, of course, the same mode. Option B, it's a Pokemon Wii U game, main series Pokemon Wii U game, a la Coliseum, XD Gale of Darkness, or that right there, yeah, PBR. Option 3, D, C. Option C, I can't count. Option C, it's what did we say? It's people still think it's a spinoff. It's going to be some type of spinoff, but it might be compatible with the main series, like how what was that one event? That one spinoff for the Manaphy egg. Remember that? Something like that. It might. We don't know. And then mine. I just came up with this today. Option D. I think it's not just 6th gen. It's not just 2 games. I think it's going to be 3 games because there was also a big rumor that came around yesterday. Somebody from the Sorority.net posted this saying, "Yo, I'm work from Nintendo. Here's some secret information that you're not supposed to know about until tomorrow." It's bullshit. But he does bring out some pretty interesting points though. He said that not only does this going to be 6th gen, but there also are going to be 3 game releases, all for the 3DS. But I'm like, no, not gonna happen. But that gave me an idea. I'm like, wait a minute, wait. What if they do two 3DS games? You know, the two main series games, and then the third one is a Wii U game? Because we're long overdue for a sequel, or the long overdue and the inevitable Pokemon Stadium 3. I want that. Even if it's got an adventure, if it doesn't have an adventure, I don't care. Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 is fucking amazing. If you guys have been subscribed to me since I was created, you remember the first couple of things that I uploaded was Pokemon Stadium 2 Adventures. And that series has long since been dead. That's never gonna revive. I'm sorry. I don't even have 64 anymore. It's not coming back. So sorry about that. You might unsub now. Anyway, yeah. So I really like Pokemon Stadium. I like XD Gale of Darkness. I had that for a while. Coliseum was good. Those graphics were terrible, but Coliseum was a good game. XD was so much better. I'm gonna say Ruby. PBR is a could have been better. It tried to be Stadium, but it didn't. It messed up. It was. Yeah, but I'm not going to go into that. I'm thinking it's going to be option D. It's got to be the two new 6th gen games as well as a new 6th gen Stadium game. Because since PBR's come out, we've had what? Okay, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, White, Black to White. 7 games. 7. Count them. 7 games that have been incompatible with it. Well, not incompatible. I mean, not updated, because starting in Platinum, we had the new forms. We had Giratina, Shaman, and the Rotom forms, which you couldn't use in PBR. And then Hargo Soul Silver comes along, and then we get the new egg moves and the spiky-eared Pichu. Yeah, Pichu. And then Black, excuse me, then Black and White, excuse me, Black and White 1 come out, and we get a whole new generation. It's a whole new game, whole new stuff, everything's going to be crazy. So, and then Black 2 White 2, the curveball everybody thought was going to be Pokemon Gray, which definitely isn't happening now. Pokemon Gray, it's not happening. If this is Pokemon Gray, I'll be very upset. But so I'm seeing 6th gen. I'm seeing 6th gen. 6th gen. I think 6th gen is going to end up being like 4th gen. How there were new Pokemon, but there were also evolutions to old Pokemon like Sneasel, Gligar, Porygon 2, all Electabuzz, all the new evolutions that we got with the Magmortars and the Electivires and the Magnezones and all that good stuff. There's still Pokemon that need evolutions, and there are still new Pokemon that should have evolutions, kind of like Throw and Sock. They could use baby forms. I don't know, something, and baby forms too. Little Cup is not barren, but let me not go into that. I don't even play that shit. Little Cup is crazy. Anyway, again, going off tangent. Option D, yes. I think that's what this is going to be about, just because of those reasons. Because we're long overdue for that. We're not super overdue for 6th gen, but we're in due for a new Pokemon game main series. That's I really, oh my gosh, I really hope it's 6th gen. I really hope it is two 3DS games and a Wii U game. Please, 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 fingers crossed. That's, oh my gosh, that would just be. It's like I was gonna get a PS3 because I got the Vita. Did I ever show that? Did I ever show the Vita? This is Pokemon. Who gives a shit about Vita? Who cares? Anyway, the thing I was saying is, if they do this, it will be like crossplay, like how Vita has crossplay with I can't think of any good examples, but Vita has that feature where it can connect to the PS3 and be used as a controller for certain games, or like as a extra, kind of like how the Wii U is. So if they do this for 3DS and for Pokemon, do you know how fucking great Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2 were with the transfer pack when you had the correct game in? Oh, It was fantastic. You could play the whole game on the N64. You could. It was just good memories. Good memories. This is why I want. We gotta have it. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Man, it's gonna be. Come on, fingers crossed. Okay, at this point, I've said what I've said. I'm pretty much done. I actually made a video before this, but it didn't pick up my mic this one, so because it's clearer, you can hear me better. I just want Pokemon Stadium 3. Really, I really want that. That's like the main thing, man. I will buy a Wii U. I will buy a Wii U if it comes out, and I hope this is 6th gen too, because there's a lot of evolutions I do want to see. There's a lot of new stuff. I wanted a full 3D handheld game. Now that we have the 3DS, it's come on, Game Freak, get your shit together. That's all I can say. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, I guess that is it. Check out the links in the description. I'm going to link to the countdown for the Japanese Nintendo Direct, because Pokemon.com still hasn't updated their information. It still says it's 2 days for our event, so I think that's incorrect. Um, I'm also going to link to the thread in the description for what we were talking about, the small gun thread, on the big imminent release tomorrow. And that is it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm just so excited. Oh, it's gonna be something. Okay. All right. I'm about to get back to this random Wi-Fi. B2J135 signing out. Deuces.